You're here today because you want to learn more about teleporting in State of Survival. Maybe you're new to the game, or maybe you just don't understand it completely, or maybe you just want to hang out with someone that loves playing the game. We're getting into all that today. What is up, my friends? My name is Echo and welcome back to the channel, a channel where I'm going to be covering State of Survival more regularly. Why, you ask? Because I enjoy playing the game. It's a lot of fun. I like grindy style games and I love zombies, so it's a beautiful, perfect fit. Plus, on this channel in the past, I'd played a ton of Rise of Kingdoms, which is very similar to the experience here in State of Survival, so we're gonna be doing all that, and it's gonna be a ton of fun. Make sure you subscribe and ring the bell if you want to see more SOS content. But what we're doing today is talking about teleporting, right? So here's my story. I stopped playing the game for a while. I put it down because I am a full-time content creator with, as of right now, 3 YouTube channels. If I'm not making content for a game, I'm typically not playing that game. I just don't have the time. But I decided that I want to start making content for this game again, so that's what we're doing today. While I was away, we'll say, from the game, my alliance, well, they booted me out. I was inactive, I was doing nothing, I was holding them down, so I got kicked. And in being kicked, I was, teleported randomly by the game right to the outskirts of the map, out of the state. I'm like basically in the middle of nowhere. I joined back to the game and I let them know I'm back. I'm gonna be making some content. We can represent a little bit here. So I'm back in the alliance and it's gonna be pretty cool. But I have to get back to them, which is why I figured I would do this in the video today. I figure it's a good fit for a video, doing teleporting stuff, teaching you how to do it while I have to do it myself. So first of all, we need to look at the 4 different types of teleports that I currently have, and they are inside of my backpack. Where can you get them? You can get them from the store, you can get them from events, you can get them from winning stuff, but I mean, it's always a good idea when they're on discount, 40 to 70% off, pick up some teleports. It's something you're going to be doing inside of the game. Now, let's take a look at them and kind of go over what's the difference between each. So as I sit here and call them teleports, they're actually called relocators. You're teleporting though, it's the same difference. So you have the advanced relocator, you have yourself the random relocator, the territory relocator, and the alliance relocator. And I mean, it kind of tells you what they are and what they do inside of the description here. So your alliance relocator relocates your settlement close to your alliance leaders, assuming that there's space, of course. And this is not going to give you an exact drop. You're not going to be able to hit this and say, okay, this is exactly where I want to drop inside of the state. It's going to get you close to the leaders of your alliance, which in many cases is good enough. It's going to get you in the vicinity of your alliance so that you're able to then be near them, participate in events with them, help protect them, and they could also help protect you. Next up, we have a territory relocator. Relocate your settlement within your alliance territory. It can only be used while there's still space in your territory. So, unlike the last one that we took a look at, this one here, it's going to put you inside of your territory. And inside of State of Survival, your territory can become very vast, very large. As you claim more and more land, more real estate, it can get massive. So you could still be within your territory, but still pretty darn far away from the people that you want to be near. So this is one that you're going to use if you just need to just get yourself out of Dodge, or if you have nothing else, you can get yourself at least within your territory. Because remember, when you're in the territory of your alliance, you're receiving alliance buffs, which are going to make you stronger, faster, and it's going to make you produce more resources and just be more resourceful in the game. So you definitely want to be inside of the territory of your alliance. This teleport will get you there. Well, the random relocator. What do you think that does, guys? Well, let me tell you, it randomly relocates you somewhere in your state. It can take you and put you anywhere. And the only time that you'd really want to use a random relocator is if you're being attacked and you need to get the heck out of there. If you know that something massive is incoming and you are going to get wiped, you are going to get zeroed. What that means is all your troops, all your resources, everything taken from you. If you know that's going to happen, use your random relocator and get yourself out of Dodge into a safe area until things cool down. Now, this would happen if you're either with a weak alliance, an alliance that isn't willing to protect you, or maybe you got your alliance upset with you for some reason. You better get the heck out of there before your gaming experience is a difficult one, because all the power you've grinded over the time of playing can be taken away from you like that. And lastly, we have the Advanced Relocator. This is going to take you anywhere you want. You can literally go in your state, anywhere in your state, and you could click on some empty space and you could relocate to that space. It's going to be the best way for you to be precise, precision relocating, precision teleporting. Call it what you will. You're moving your spot from one spot to another, and you know, that's how you get there. We're going to be doing that right now. I'm going to see which one I'm able to use to get closer to my alliance. Let's go do it. So first things first, I've been given the coordinates of my alliance, so I am right here. And if you take a look right here, guys, the alliance is AFO. I'll be showing the details of this alliance. It's an alliance that, at least for a while, I'm going to be supporting, as they're supporting me inside of the game. If you happen to be in our state, feel free to come on through, maybe join up on this journey. Again, I'll get to all those details in the end of the video, but you know, let's see. What are some benefits of being near them? Well, first of all, I can come in here, get rewards for helping out my alliance mates. So we're gonna go right here. We're gonna get some of these rewards just by helping. And that's really cool. And that's something that is a lot more difficult to do when you're far away. Now, one thing that is going to suffer is there's not as many resources around because I'm near a bunch of people. A ton of people are all here together, and there's just so many resources that go around. And we're gonna be, you know, you gotta make sure that there's resources there to grab. When there's more people, less resources available, so your gathering may be a little bit less optimal than when you're on the outskirts. So, but you know, it's a small price to pay for the security and the companionship that you'll get when you're with your alliance. So now let's see what I could do here. Notice my alliance, the territory is in the blue, and as we scroll on out, you can see the territory. It's about as far as I can go right there. Everything blue is our territory. So if I were to use the territory relocator, I would be relocating somewhere in the blue, even if it's all the way out here. Do you get what I'm saying? A territory relocator is not most likely going to take me right to my territory. If I use the leadership one, it's going to take me right near the leader, and you know, and obviously I don't even know if that would work because it's so tight there. The random would take me anywhere, and then I could choose, you know, the one that's going to be right where I want to go. So let's zoom on in here. I typically like, I mean, there's benefits from being in the middle of everyone or being in the outskirts. If I'm in the middle of everyone, it's easier for me to join rallies with them. It's easier for me to be protected by them if an incoming alliance is coming to do some damage, right? So it's safer to be in there. But if I want to have a little bit easier way of gathering and of attacking zombies and having more stuff around me, being along the outskirts of all of my alliance mates might be a smarter path. So, you know, let's see here. I got to figure out how I want to teleport. What's the most valuable way for me to do it? You know, I have always wanted some waterfront property. Now, it would be really cool to log in every day and watch the water as my city's right there on some state water, right? That would be cool. But what you need to remember is, guys, there's nothing you could do with the water. So this is all basically dead land. I can't gather from it. I can't attack anything from it. And if I want to, I have to go around it to get somewhere, which is going to take me longer when I'm sending out rallies, when I'm going out gathering, when I'm doing anything inside of the game. So although it'd be really cool to kind of drop myself right here, get to look at the beautiful blue water every day, it's probably not the smartest play. Now, I'm a content creator and I put videos out in this game. Maybe I want to be there because it's just something different. I gotta make a decision. And my friends, I think my mind has been made up. I think I'm going to relocate right here, and it's very simple to do. All you have to do is tap on the screen and you're gonna see relocate. And it's gonna, well, you see the red right there? That means I can't fit. So I'm gonna just slide it over one spot. I'm going to hit the relocate button, and bam, we have relocated, and it used an advanced relocator. So there we go. I am now in the hive, as they call it in State of Survival. I am with my alliance, and I am ready to roll. Now that I'm here, I can send out a gatherer because we're really nice and close. We're gonna send out some gatherers there. We're gonna gather over here. I'm really happy with level 5 gathering locations. Is there anything else? Now remember, you do get buffs and benefits of gathering inside of Alliance territory. So in one of those, I wasn't actually inside, but that's okay. And now that we've kind of gone over this teleporting or this relocating, let's jump back in here because there were a few things that I needed to do. I want you guys to note this right now. I'm at 8.5, let's say, million power. We are just continuously, though, going to be grinding this game. I want to actually, we're just gonna train right now because I don't have a full batch to upgrade. We'll get into that in another video as well. Training versus upgrading troops, which is better? Which one should you be doing? And which one is more cost efficient for you at your settlement? We're gonna come on in here, train up some more, and this is the kind of stuff that you can get used to seeing on my channel. Me coming through, grinding through a little bit with you guys, and giving you my plans towards growing more quickly, enjoying the game more, and you're gonna be learning it with me because by no means at this point in time am I an expert at this game. I'm not an expert, but I understand the ideas of this game. I understand how it works. Mind you, I did play 1 year of Rise of Kingdoms, about 300 videos, which is a very similar game. And since I did just upgrade to HQ level 20, I want to get all my resources up. I know that some people really like to rush their way up to higher and higher HQs because it has its benefits, but something that I hate doing is not having the resources that I need. I'm a hoarder, guys. I like to just hold on to stuff. I hate to use everything that's in my backpack. As you can see, we've got a pretty full backpack right here. I haven't used tons of stuff, which we do use. You'll see me using it, but I like to have my resources producing nicely. I want to have as many resources as I can so that I can spend them. Now, there's more tips about that as well. You don't want to be holding too many where you're just a nice piece of bacon where the zombies and intruders want to come in and take all of your loot. You got to have a balance there. The more you have, the more desirable you're going to be. And now notice the upgrade time was only 2 minutes and 2 hours 49 minutes. When I was outside of the territory, it was much more. It was more like 3 hours and change. But now within the HQ, within our little settlement here, we are able to get benefits, perks. We're able to upgrade things more quickly. And you know what? We are almost having our research lab done. Why don't we do this right now? Why don't we speed this up? There's not a lot to do. We'll use 35 speed ups of 1 minute. That's gonna go for some event rewards that we have going on now anyway. And then I'm gonna be able to get something going in the tech department. We're gonna be able to get something upgrading in there. And we'll be able to get one more, which will be the final furnace will get to be put on upgrade as well. And well, that is going to be pretty cool. So actually, guys, my research lab, it wasn't under upgrade. It was already level 20, but we did have something researching in there. So what I'm gonna do right now, I like to do economic first because again, I like to keep those resources flowing. We're gonna come over here and this is gonna be logging tech. It's going to give us a next level bonus on the logs. And you can see the details right here if you ever wanna check that kind of stuff out. So here we go. We're gonna research that. And again, of course, you wanna be in an alliance so you can get that help, that timer cut down so you can kind of get things done more quickly and be more efficient in the game. Look at all that assistant that just came in. That's my alliance right there. And you know what? Why don't we actually check out the alliance since I promised you we would. All for One is the alliance, an alliance which is quite desirable, an alliance that sticks together, and one you should come on through and see if you can join. I don't even know what the requirements are to join it up, but you can see some of the stuff right there. Growing an alliance, active players are wanted, teamwork is a must. We have a whole bunch of allies, which is cool as well. Come on through and join up, and All for One will make it worth your while. And yeah, you're wondering what state can you find All for One? Well, we are in state 269. Come on through, tell them Echo sent you. Make them not regret bringing me back into the alliance. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video today. Make sure you share it with your friends, comment down below, and throw a like on the video. It's gonna help me continue with State of Survival content, so if you want it, you gotta do it. Lets me know that I'm doing the right thing. Have a good day, guys. Check out these videos before you go, and be good.